Guys, welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be my spring morning routine. So if you want to see what my morning is like in the spring with a chronic illness, then keep watching. Okay, so every morning I start with taking my blood pressure and my pulse. I live with multiple chronic illnesses. This is just one of those things that I do every day to make sure I'm good enough to actually get up and actually participate in my day. The next thing I do is go to the bathroom, get ready. It's just, and of course every day is different on how this actually looks. Some days I actually get up and I do the full hair, makeup, get dressed, get out of the house. Other days, like this day, which is my typical day, is get up, get ready. That takes most of it out of me. And I crash for about an hour and take my meds, and then I can actually start functioning. One thing I try to do every day, though, no matter what, is make my bed. Unless I'm having a day where I'm going to be stuck in bed, I make my bed so I don't end up going back and laying in my bed. Today I got ready, I was letting the cats out, and I was already feeling it, so I decided, you know what, I'm going to crash on the couch a little bit, watch an episode of Fire Country, take my meds, regulate a little bit, and I'll go from there. After I finished watching that episode of Fire Country, I was feeling better at this point. Like I said, it's spring. My body's not exactly sure. When the seasons change, my body shifts and how I feel shifts. So yeah, but I was getting my big cup of my water with my Normalized. I always start my morning with my electrolytes, or start my day with my electrolytes. It's just easier. And after this, I did head outside for a little bit just to get some fresh air and go check on the cats. And while I was out there, I was also trying to figure out how to secure a net or something around my peas. I planted peas a while ago, and now that they're coming up, I need to figure something out because the neighbors' dogs keep running through the backyard and stomping on them and everything. So I need to figure out a way to secure a net or something around them. That way the dogs don't actually get in them and destroy them. Okay, so I'm back in the house, and the first thing I do on mornings when I know I have videos and stuff going up is I go and check to make sure that that day's video went up. It did. Then I go and I'll check to see if I made any Etsy sales or if I have any messages on Etsy. And then I'll usually check my email and figure out what needs to be done for the day. Like if there's any work related stuff that needs to be done. Some days there is, some days there isn't. And honestly, today was kind of a slower day. I didn't have a whole lot to do on my computer, which was nice. That's why I'm editing this video in the same day that I'm posting it, because I actually got lucky today and I didn't have a whole lot of other stuff to do, so I got the chance to actually edit this video as well. Okay, so after I get stuff done on my computer, that's usually when I get breakfast. I eat late because I struggle so much with food. I specifically struggle more with food in the morning. So once I've been up for a couple hours, I can usually eat or try to eat, and that's what I'm doing here. I'm just making blueberry muffins. And it's something so simple, but it's food. And for me, being able to eat it all and not having to drink a protein shake to get nutrients in is amazing. Because that's honestly how I spend most of my mornings, trying to drink my breakfast. did want to mention that I did film me making the muffins and everything, but I did not get a clip of me eating. I did decide to go outside and sit with the cats and eat my breakfast, which I don't usually do. But I left my camera in the house because, I wasn't thinking, and I was hungry, and Poe had been climbing on the screen on the door for about 20 minutes. So she needed her mommy. So I went out there and sat with the cats and kind of hung out and had my breakfast. Then when I came back in, I did the dishes. I try to get at least one chore done a day. Sometimes I get more. Other days are complete full-on flare days and I don't get anything done. So, yeah. But I do try and do something every day. And I try to do it heading towards the afternoon. Because at this point, it was closing in on noon. And I knew, okay, I'm going to get this chore done. And then that'll start the afternoon and I can go from there. So, yeah. And like I've said before, every day looks different, but for the most part, this has been what my day looks like for the last month or so when I'm home. When I'm at my grandma's with kids, it looks completely different. But for right now, this is what my days look like when I'm at home by myself. To be it for this spring morning routine. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Hit the red subscribe button down below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on on Friday for my next video. Bye bye.